Hey, Dr. D, host of Arachne.
Your success to me. Therefore, you must suffer a joke. I lost Kara's audiobook before I could hear the whole thing, and now I'll never hear the end of it.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Don't hate it. Today, where we interviewed Tim Simpson and Mike Tisdale, some of the head TOs that have been there the longest outside of Charles. Those are the three that did MCP the first year, and they've been there every year since at Adepticon. Nice. So we had a great talk about that, talked about the new venues, how the events went, and what we're excited for. It is you!
That's me, that's you. What's up, Tim Simpson?
All right.
Lowercase Tim.
Let's, Uncle Tim.
Oh, sorry,
it's Uncle
Tim. Uncle lowercase Tim. I rolled my thing. I got a crit and 2 hits.
Here?
What? That's crazy. Can I choose to not have priority?
No.
I know, we go over that every time.
As far as my roster, we were running Winter Guard, led by Crimson Dynamo. We also have Domino, Crimson Dynamo, and Domino.
Crimson Domino.
Sapek's brother, Apex Tooth.
What?
Bullseye, and Gwenpool. As far as tactics cards, we have, they say keep your enemies close, Exceptional Healing, Sovereign Strike, Recal, and Patch Up.
I just realized they're all long movers except for Corvus Glaive too.
Yeah.
This is a good list. Good job, Peter.
Yep. Oh, is he gonna buy this, play that, play this, play this?
Hey Tim, I was looking forward to how great this great stream was going to be since we continue to find ourselves in this position of greatness where you play a game that the rest of the great world has given up on. To celebrate, I bring a joke. Walking home last night, I passed a slice of apple pie, an ice cream sundae, and a lemon cheesecake. I thought to myself that the streets seemed oddly deserted.
All right, no minimum fishing requirement for this, or I need a...
That'll do it. And just drinks. There we go. That was pretty swanky, if I do say so myself, and I did. Blap. Alright, let's be a little bit...
To Peter Qual. I'm gonna go tinkle and make a new beverage. And I'll be right back. What can we afford? Anything? Not really. Okay. I'll be right back soon.
Hey Tim, I was looking forward to how great this great stream was going to be since we continue to find ourselves in this position of greatness where you play a game that the rest of the great world has given up on. To celebrate, I bring a joke. Walking home last night, I passed a slice of apple pie.
That'll do it. And just drinks. There we go. That was pretty swanky, if I do say so myself, and I did. Blap. Alright, let's be a little bit...
Here?
What? That's crazy. Can I choose to not have priority?
No.
I know, we go over that every time.
As far as my roster, we were running Winter Guard, led by Crimson Dynamo. We also have Domino, Crimson Dynamo, and Domino.
Crimson Domino.
Sapek's brother, Apex Tooth.
What?
Bullseye, and Gwenpool. As far as tactics cards, we have, they say keep your enemies close, Exceptional Healing, Sovereign Strike, Recal, and Patch Up.
I just realized they're all long movers except for Corvus Glaive too.
Yeah.
This is a good list. Good job, Peter.
Yep. Answer the decision, right? They moved the dumpster inside? Yeah. It sits behind the counter and changes the prices. Well, boom. Haggerty, host of
All
Arachne.
of your success to me. Therefore, you must suffer a joke. I lost Kara's audiobook before I could hear the whole thing, and now I'll never hear the end of it.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. All right. Don't hate it. Today where we interviewed Tim Simpson and Mike Tisdale, some of the head TOs that have been there the longest outside of Charles. Those are the three that did MCP the first year, and they've been there every year since at Adepticon.
Nice.
So we had a great talk about that, talked about the new venues, how the events went, and what we're excited for. It is you!
That's me. That's you. What's up, Tim Simpson?
All right,
Lowercase Tim.
let's... Uncle Tim.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
Uncle Tim.
Uncle Lowercase Tim. I rolled my thing. I got a crit and 2 hits.
Quest
Hey
log is
Tim,
full.
I was
Yes.
looking forward to how great this great stream was going to be since
me
we
too, man.
continue to find ourselves in this position of greatness where you play a game that the rest of the great world has given up on. To celebrate, I bring a joke. Walking home last night, I passed a slice of apple pie, an ice cream sundae, and a lemon cheesecake.
Okay.
I thought to myself that the streets seemed oddly deserted.
All right. All right. All right. No minimum fishing requirement for this, or I need a hotel to Peter Qual. I'm going to go tinkle and make a new beverage. And I'll be right back. What can we afford? Anything? Not really. Okay. I'll be right back soon.
Hey Tim, I was looking forward to how great this great stream was going to be since
me
we
too, man.
continue to find ourselves in this position of greatness where you play a game that the rest of the great world has given up on. To celebrate, I bring a joke. Walking home last night, I passed a slice of apple pie.
Hey, what's up? How's it going? Listen, it's your Tuesday night crisis fight is second tight, so
Tuesday.
take flight. It's Tuesday. Tuesday. Hello, brothers.
Spider Foes night.
It is Spider Foes
Spider
night.
Foes. Spider Foes does whatever a Spider Foes does.
Hey, Charles. Why have we been waiting so long, Tim? Just so you could see more of the best moments of people's Texas speeches.
Only 803. That's pretty good for us.
It is actually pretty good for us, especially with the Shatterpoint stream earlier.
And we were just talking about Star Wars Unlimited. We could just keep going with that for a while.
We really could. But we were here to play some Marvel Crisis Protocol here on the Professional Casual Network. We're live on YouTube, X, and here on the Twitch.
We're live on X now?
We are.
Oh, that's dope.
Yep, because, I mean, at the end of the day, X is going to give it to you. So, knock, knock, open up your door, it's real. So, we are going to be running a whole bunch of new Spider Foes. We're going Spider Foes against Spider Foes, as always. Just want to shout out some of our sponsors, including Pro Acryl from Monument Hobbies. If you use code Professional Casual at checkout at Monument Hobbies, especially while you're picking up that new Adepticon Signature Series set, and not only will you save 5%, you'll also help support the network.
And soon their new card battler game.
Right?
It actually looks really cool.
It does.
It looks good. It looks neat. I want to try it out for sure.
And kind of in addition to that, the Adepticon Signature Series specifically is going to a great cause in the memory of Kathy Wapple. Kathy and Jim have done exuberant work for the miniatures community in painting and their artistry and just being regular great people.
Yeah, I love that it's a great paint set and it's going to a great cause as well. That satin black.
It's very good.
Oh, I love it.
So all of the proceeds and profit from that signature series is going to help people get to conventions like Adepticon that have either fallen ill, have lost their job, or have some other thing happen that has prevented them from being able to attend. So please, 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 I very much urge you to head over to Monument Hobbies and grab that Adepticon signature series set. It's also a fantastic set.
They're great paints. I think I've used each of them by now.
Yeah.
I love them. That magnesium metal is really cool.
Mm-hmm. As someone that now paints,
Yeah.
or as someone that painted once,
You have video evidence
there
of
is-
you painting.
there is
Not a bathroom.
unfortunately video evidence of that.
Doing your best impression of Bob Ross with a
That's what I learned from.
on the model though.
Also found out that I ruined Lindsay's wet palette. I don't know if you were there for
You
that
ruin,
part.
how do you ruin a wet palette?
So I thought there was more parchment paper under the one, and I was getting yelled at by everyone in chat that my palette was disgusting.
So it was a mess.
So I took that off and I started putting more paint on, and I was like, man, this stuff is everywhere.
Well, you did it right on the foam.
Yeah. I didn't know any better.
Here's the good news. Upstairs at Bearded Dragon, they have refills, or whatever you call it.
Oh, they do.
Refresher
I
packs.
did go up there immediately and pick up the extra large wet palette over there.
Oh, there you go.
So I have that.
Get your own. You don't ruin it. Give her the nice new one.
She doesn't know I have it. But hey, hey, Lindsay, how are you? Guys, also real quick, Frontline Gaming, ACO's coming up next month, so make sure you're using our link if you pick up event tickets, mats, minis, terrain, whatever you're getting over there. Maybe you're buying some used models for Old World or 40K or MCP. Listen, it's a great thing. It helps us out. We really appreciate it. And while I have you right here, I really want to highlight this model. I don't know if it's going to show up super well here, but as you all know from most of the sound redemptions on our... Ooh, that actually popped up real well. I love King of the Hill, and Lindsay has done an absolutely fantastic job doing a Dale Gribble Sandman. So
good.
Get ready to hear me say pocket sand a whole lot.
Pocket
sand. But that hat she did with green stuff, she did glasses, and she like liquid green stuffed all of the ridges in Sandman's shirt to be able to put that Dale's Dead Bug button up on there. So it's really good.
Well done, Lindsay. Hats off to you.
But we are running all the new Spider Foes this week, as well as, I'm pretty certain, most, if not all, of the new Tactus cards as well.
Tried to, at least. And then just, it's like a smorgasbord of our favorites.
Correct.
After that.
Yep.
Really, because...
So,
what do you got?
Well, so one of the exciting things I'm really super excited, I guess, to try out is a particular interaction with one of these characters, and I'll get into that in just a second. But as far as my roster goes, I have Doc Ock, Scientist Supreme, Shocker, Sandman, Mysterio, and Venom. As far as tactic cards go, we have...
Venom?
This is Our Day, Strategic Retreat, Lethal Protector, Founding Members, and Venomized. The thing I'm really excited to do is put Venomized on Mysterio, who already has 1 energy health and can still use his Mystic Defense.
I tried that trick last week.
I'm excited to try it out.
I'm excited to see it actually work.
But yeah, that's all my stuff. Dan, what are you running?
A bunch of other Spider Foes. I was going to say the rest of the Spider Foes, but it's not even.
No.
There's still more. So I'm going with Green Goblin as my leader, because he's the other leader. And then Electro and Vulture for the new ones, followed up by Rhino and Lizards for some punch and tankiness.
So, and they
those are
have
my favorites.
Especially with a bunch of good shocks and stuff like that you have access to.
They actually have quite a bit of status effects I can throw in you with this group, between Goblin, Electro, Vulture, Lizard. Not so much Rhino, but he's just going to throw people.
Now, in case you are unaware, there was an errata earlier today, or yesterday, I believe, for Sandman.
My chat can double check, but I saw somebody comment somewhere that an FAQ or something clarified. I think it was Nagoldar in the Discord said this.
Yeah.
So right from the horse's mouth there, that Sandman only puts 1 grunt out at the start of the game. But my cards, I got Surprise Webhead. So I have my own Wakanda Forever here.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
This is a robbery, of course. And the new custom upgrades, which I need to read through the rest of that card, apparently. Neogenic Recombinator. I've never used before.
I don't even know what it does. When you were like, I'm going to take this one unless you want, I was like, I have no idea what it does. I'm not going to read words.
So there have to be 2 Spider Foes allies within 3 of each other. And essentially one takes 3 damage and the other one removes 3 damage.
Oh. So you can swap some health around.
Up to 3 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, Rhino is full health, but this guy's down a bunch, so he'll take some and take it off of them.
It's an infos.
Pretty cool.
Kind of med pack.
Sort of-ish. I mean, it might be great on Lizard, who then just heal it, potentially. And then Rejuvenation for Vulture. Just anytime during his activation, doesn't cost anything, the character and all allied characters within 2 of Vulture remove all special conditions.
Yes.
Which would have been great when we were playing Web Warriors last week, but you got a few special conditions over there, I'm sure, like stun and...
Well, I did use that
whatnot.
last week, and it was rather helpful.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's right, you did use it. So custom upgrades I'm going to read through just so we both hear it, and I'll read it 8 more times before I actually try to use it, because there's a lot of words. So it's a reactive at the start of the activation phase. An allied Spider Foe character may spend 2 to play this card. Choose an enemy character. The character that played this card gains the singular focus innate superpower. The character that played this card loses the singular focus superpower when the chosen character is KO'd. So like say I put it on Sandman, I lose this power once he's gone.
Yes.
Right? So singular focus power, this character adds 2 dice to its attack rolls when targeting the chosen character. When the character rolls defense dice, if the chosen character is attacking, it adds 2 dice to its defense roll. When this character rolled its defense dice, if the chosen character is not attacking, it removes 2 dice from its defense roll. So it's very much like Blind Obsession.
Yes. Yep.
So that's one that, like, see if we can get somebody by themselves and then, you know, just wreck them.
Whale them. So in addition to that, guys, we are also running an affiliation battle this Saturday at the art store in Syracuse, New York. Longshanks and everything is up for that. We're hoping for a pretty good turnout. It's also going to be the first BEC qualifier that we're running. That is an East Coast version of a tournament circuit for Marvel Crisis Protocol. So this will be the first one that we're going to be running. We can do 2 in each region, I believe, a year. So this is going to be the first big one for the New York branch. We also have branches all over the Northeast and the East as a whole. I think it goes down to Virginia and all the way up to Maine. All the way to the left of Ohio as well.
Hey, I'm MCP in here.
He's not a robot, he's an android? What? Okay.
Who's not a robot but an
Who?
android?
Which one of my mods came in here and banned robot? We are absolutely allowing that.
Oh, I didn't realize that was like, hey, this isn't allowed.
So
Robot?
So let's go ahead and roll some priority here.
Ooh, whoa, okay.
You know, I think we're gonna
Okay.
be keeping with our.
Oh my God. Hey, rolling like I did last week. I always win priority on this show, and it doesn't usually go well.
Oh, as far as the crisis that we are playing tonight, we do have hammers and Mayor Fisk vows to find missing witness. If you're running spider foes, you got to throw in some witness, right?
Witnesses.
So the witnesses are worth 2 victory points at the end of each round, and then the player that did not score it last turn can move it, deal the damage, and provide the stun special condition.
All right, let's start with Vulture, because that's cool. He's relatively quick. I mean, all my guys have at least medium bases. Obviously, Rhino's got the big old base. Him and Electro both move slow, though.
Yes.
We know Rhino is deceptively fast, but Electro relies on having a bit of power to speed up, to zap over near terrain. So we'll see how he does. I'm excited to try it out. He seems cool.
We are going to go immediately with Mustachiorio.
Have you used that word before? Because that sounds new. Mustachiorio.
Yeah, I think I say it differently every time.
Mysterio. Oh, that's really good.
Moosh Stereo.
All right, we're going to go Tanky Boy Lizard on my right flank. I got my green lizard and my right flank. Green lizard, right flank.
Let's go ahead and put Shocker down.
What?
The Bacher, the Rocker, the Showstocker. It's Shocker. Do we want him to have a... Are we going for a hammer with Shocker? I don't think we are.
Oh, yeah, those are hammers.
So I think we put him here. Him on his glorious medium base.
Right? He's a big boy. I'll go with the biggest of boys, though. Rhino! He's not quite within 1 here. We know that unless it's... Wait, can't Dormammu get within 1?
Yeah, Dormammu's on a huge base, though.
Well, it's the same size as Rhino, so why isn't Rhino within 1?
Are you sure? I don't think it is.
Yeah, there's only 3 size bases.
It's a good question. Do we have a Dormammu around here? I think we do.
Yeah. They're both on large bases, whatever the
Oh, yeah, you're right.
measurement is.
You're right.
Let me see one of the 3 you got over there. Just
But
to
I
make
need
sure.
that to deploy.
Well, I need that extra millimeter, you know? I feel like he should be in range here. Did I measure this correctly?
Maybe not.
Because there should be 5 up. Let's move Rhino out of the way. Well, yeah, it's a little far up. See, because he should, we know mathematically, he should be within range from the get-go.
So we're going to put Sandman here behind this thing.
Okay, now he definitely is.
And I'm assuming he doesn't start with one at all because he gets one during the activation phase.
Wasn't that the rule for grunts? When you deploy him, you deploy 1 grunt?
Yeah, but that would still mean on his, he'd start with 2.
Well, I think that's the clarification. That in deployment, he puts 1 down.
Yeah.
Right? Right?
I don't actually know, Dan.
Why not?
So we'll put down the hand. One thing that I think is really cool about these grunts as well is on the card for the grunt, they have one that shows the the hand, and the other one that shows the more spiny bit.
I wonder if they kind of learned from the Sentinels.
That could very well be.
There are 3 Sentinel cards, and they all look exactly the same. I can't tell them apart.
We'll put Venom. I think kind of towards the center here. Who else do we have left? Just
He
Doc
should be
Ock?
within 1. Deploys within 1. Yeah, I think we did that. Oh, you're talking about Rhino. Yeah. We got that fixed. I just had it up a little too far. So you might want to remeasure that one in front of Mysterio. Make sure that's, 5 up.
And his name is John C.
All right, there's Venom.
Who?
Venom?
Never heard of him. Green Goblin.
And then it's time for science.
Oh, I haven't been looking at what you're deploying. I probably should think about that.
Dr. Octopus.
What are Sandman's defenses? 4-4-3? Mm-hmm. That's good defenses.
Take your hand and come with me.
He can, defend well. Doc Ock has that too? Shocker having 4 physical defense. Makes me a little sad.
Listen, man, he's immune to stun as well.
I definitely thought he would have higher energy defense because he wears that quilted suit.
Right?
So that's why he's immune to stun.
So we'll go ahead and do the power phase here, and then Dan, you can go ahead and take your first deployment.
I did the power phase already. All right, what do you got? What are we going? What are we working with here? So pretty much everybody on this table has range 3 attacks, at least, except for Vulture. He's got a range 2 for his builder, no cost range 3.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with Vulture first, because he's definitely not going to attack the first round anyway.
Hey, Cord with a 3-stream streak. Keebler, good to see you. Spidey Dude.
So we're going to go here. And then we're going to move up to be just within 1 of this. This motorcycle might ruin my plan. Yeah. I think if I could fit right between, I might be able to go within. But then I knocked over the motorcycle.
Oh, nuts.
I'm a bully. Just stand up. I did it. Don't worry. Vulture's going to spend his 1 power to pick up that hammer. Now Vulture has a hammer. Scariest guy you ever did see.
I may have super messed this up by putting Venom over here, but I
He
think
can get there.
with his base size, he's going to be good. Oh, for sure. For sure and for true.
I mean, he can land on it with that base size.
Right? So he will grab a hammer as well.
Rude. All right, I gotta remember Electro and Green Goblin have those move near me triggers.
Yes.
Right, Trick or Treat and Live Wire. I like Live Wire because it just does damage potentially. You don't have to blow anything up. So let's go with Lizard. No, let's go with Green Goblin. He's gonna move. And then he's gonna move again, just to be within 1 there. Boop, 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 boop. So he's there. I don't think I need to do anything, or I don't need to interact with this one. I just need to contest it.
All right, we're going to go
How dare you?
with Shocker. He's going to move on up, and he is going to use his builder on Green Goblin.
What?
So we're going to go with a Vibro Shock Strike. This
You're
is
gonna
range
shock me?
range 3 and
It's
physical.
physical?
It is physical.
I mean, it's vibrations.
Right?
I like that because Green Goblin has 4 physical defense.
That he does.
Hey, hey, hey. Okay. I block 2, 3.
You block it all,
Yeah.
but I
Got
do
a
stun
thing.
you.
Oh no. That could be a problem later.
I hope it is. And that'll be Shocker activated.
Okay, did not expect you to attack me there. Interesting. Not what I thought was going to happen. Let's go Lizard. He's going to move up a Abyssum away. I don't think that puts him in range. His tail whip is range 3, so he's definitely not in range. I was assuming you were going to move him up on the point, and then I was going to just try to tail whip him off.
Yeah. You probably did think that.
What? Meh. All right, so we're going to have him move over this way to be within 1. just to really hold that point, since you already picked up the hammer over there. And that'll be Lizard, move, move.
All right, Mysterio is going to move up.
Lizard, move, move, banana phone.
He will spend a power to pick up a hammer.
What? Mysterio?
Mysterio is going to be my MVP this game.
Well, he usually is, honestly. He's real good. Especially once he gets venomized. Ah!
And then I think we fly over here.
Where are you going?
Right there.
Oh, Otis was asking about Sandman. Okay, let's go. Let's see. If you go here, I don't think we're still not gonna have range. Let's go. You still have Sandman and Octopus.
Doc Ock, some might say.
That's what I said.
That's what...
All right, we're gonna go with Rhino. First thing we're gonna do is pick up that hammer we know he's in range of, and then he's gonna schmoove over this way.
There's so much Spidey hate on this board. Lol, he should be watching in the background. I completely agree.
I can't fit there. Who put this terrain down, Anthony?
Shaper did.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Shaper. All right, and then we're gonna move again. Nobody's within 3 of my big horn. I'm gonna go back here. We don't want to block Shocker.
Electro, some might even call him.
That's what I said. Yes. The one that shocks that's not Shocker.
Who shocks the Shocker?
All right, so he's just going to pick up the hammer and double move, you know, as most first turns are.
Well.
And now you're going to daze the Vulture somehow.
Don't be silly.
Could you imagine? I'd be so mad.
So we're just going to move up the construct. And then we'll move up the construct again here to body plug. Mysterio. And then we'll do Sandman himself. Sandman will move up once.
I don't remember what these things actually do. So they, oh, that's right. They're just for attacking. They can't do anything with objectives.
Correct. No interaction there.
Sand slap. You can push, though. What?
What do you want?
What?
Dan, Rhino moves short.
Oh my God, you're right. Why'd I? Oh, because he's got some, what is it, a stampede that he moves medium?
Yeah.
That always confuses me. Who said that?
Ben.
Ben. I'm pretty sure I like done that against Ben or somebody. All right. Let's see if I can.
Redeploy him in the center.
Yeah,
right?
I'm just going to put him right back to where he was. All right, so we know he can still pick up the hammer. And then he goes short. Thank you, Ben.
Keeping us honest.
I mean, we need it sometimes because we forget things.
That's true.
And then we're going to go short this way.
And he can still pretty much get to right where he wanted.
Almost the exact same spot, but I want to do it correctly. All right, so we basically get to the same spot, but that'll help me remember in the next turns that he's short movement. And I said it when we first were starting that everybody had medium except for Electro and Rhino.
All right, let's go ahead with...
Ben says, I'm here for 2 seconds and Dan cheats. Is it cheating when you just forget? Is that still cheating? Or is that just playing wrong? Hey, you're overlapping. Okay.
Will that get us within... Oh, yeah, for sure.
Go away with this. I gotta remember, if I roll any crits, he gets power. For scientific hubris.
Hey, me too. If I roll any crits, I get power.
Everybody laughs like Green Goblin in this game.
All right, so this is the Striking Tentacles. This is physical. Range 3, and wilds count as 2 successes.
But no push. Okay, that's more than I was concerned. Oh, I don't really care about the push here. Never mind. Oh, I got nothing.
So we're showing 4 with the double successes from the thingamajobber.
Here's the good news. That gives me a bunch of power.
Hey, me too.
Because, ow. Why did you do that? He's already got 1 left. But that was your last activation, right?
Yeah, but...
No, wait, what? That doesn't make sense. You just double activated.
I did. Go ahead and do something.
Because I moved Rhino.
Yeah, go...
Okay. Yeah, I got confused too. It's not going to matter because he's just going to double move anyway. Same as Rhino did. He's going to move here, and then he's going to move up here. Just to really make sure we got that point. I think he's within 1. He is, just barely. So I don't think that would have changed anything. So 4 damage on Vulture.
Yes. And I do get an extra power for rolling the crit as well.
I didn't roll any crits. My scientific hubris wasn't as good as yours.
And then we're going to throw Vulture into Shocker. Or just...
Oh, wow, that's a long throw.
We're going to throw...
What?
Vulture into Electro.
You have a throw?
A range 3.
Of course he does. What am I saying?
Throw of enemies or...
Crap. Okay, so he drops the thing because he gets dazed. And Electro has to try to block 3 damage with 3 physical defense. He blocks 1. He blocks 1. He takes 2. Ow, that was... See, I knew you were going to daze him right away. I said it as a joke, sir. Not a challenge.
And then he'll pick up that hammer.
That's like going to be the best activation of the game right there.
I mean, it's probably not super far off. No.
He is your leader, I guess. Wow, that was fantastic.
And then... We will go... No and then.
All right, I'm going to put a daze token there just so I remember to flip him. Ouch.
And that should be round.
Ouch. Okay.
So I'll grab 3 for the hammers.
Yep.
And you will grab 5.
5. Oh, I forgot those are worth 2 each. Nice.
And you're going to see why I wasn't super...
Ooh, thanks, Cord.
...aggressive towards those. What'd Cord do? 2 Fallout Adventures? Nice!
We've been talking a lot about the Fallout RPG lately, since after watching the show, I've been playing Fallout 4 again, so I'm like really into it right now, and
Tim, you could have
want to play the RPG. I think you could still summon one in the activation phase, right?
At the start of the activation phase, if there are fewer than 2, yeah, I guess I could have. I'll do it next round. I kind of assumed if you deployed with 1, it meant that that wasn't going to happen. Otherwise, there's not really a difference between deploying with 1 or deploying with 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll do that there. So then we'll resolve our...
Oof, it's going to be a bunch of stun.
Yes. Yes, it is.
So much stun.
So we are going to effectively leave them kind of right where they are. We're just going to move the other one. Because he's not immune to stun, no. So
Just
we're going to...
Shocker is, I think. I don't know what the new stun token is, so I'm just going to find the old one.
So we're going to kind of put it right under Electro.
So who gets stunned here?
Your entire team.
Well, not Vulture, because he hasn't flipped yet.
Oh, that's fair. Well, when does this happen? During the cleanup phase.
Everybody but Vulture, yeah.
Takes 1 and is stunned.
Joke's on you. What's his name? Green Goblin's already stunned.
That is true. I kind of
Shocker.
wasted Shocker's entire activation. It's like I did no damage either.
Okay, so I need 1 more stun token.
Hmm?
Nobody else is immune to that, right? No, that would be silly. And then each of them also takes a damage.
Yes.
But no power because it's not an enemy effect, it's a crisis.
Correct.
That's the wrong token. I almost started putting power on everybody. All right, Lizard takes 1. Green Goblin takes 1. Electro takes 1. Rhino takes 1. And then the power phase.
And then the power phase.
Now I can put power on my cards.
During the power phase as well, this is where we're going to activate This Is Our Day. So during the power phase, if you have fewer VPs than your opponent, Otto Octavius can play this card. This round, each time an allied character would drop an objective token, you may place it instead of your opponent. You may also place it within 3 instead of the normal 2. Additionally, each time an allied non-grunt character would be dazed or KO'd this round, each enemy character within range 2 suffers a damage.
Cool.
We are also going to activate Founding Members.
Whoa.
So, during the power phase, an allied spider foe can play this card. During this round, each time an enemy character suffers damage from an allied effect, choose up to 1 of the listed allied characters that is within range 2 of the enemy character. The enemy character gains the special conditions shown below corresponding to the chosen character. So we have Sandman gives slow, Mysterio gives hex, and Otto Octavius gives stun.
What? How do I trigger getting those effects?
I hit you.
You attack me. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. I'm going to double check something before I decide. Oh, never mind. Definitely good. Green Goblin's going to play 2 to activate the custom upgrades and get singular focus on Venom.
Who is doing it?
Green Goblin.
Oh, that's a great call.
Because I can use energy attacks.
Yep.
So I'm hoping to just punk him. I'm just going to punk him.
We also put out another
Stop it.
sand construct. And it's all up to you.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I hated that it says non-grunts. Those sand grunts should totally explode and hurt. I completely agree. Do you know what they say when they explode, by the way? Ah-sha-sha-sha, pocket sand.
Good Lord. All right, so I think we're going to go with Green Goblin first. And we're just going to throw some pumpkin bombs at Venom. This becomes a 7 dice attack because of custom upgrades. Because I add 2 dice to attack rolls. That does make him a bit more susceptible to Shocker right now, but I
Is
think
anyone
it's
really
worth
worried
it.
about Shocker?
It's worth it, I think. I just think it's cool, too. Yeah, so this is a Builder. I'm choosing Energy as my attack, and Wild gives me something cool going on.
Okay.
So let's just hope we roll well.
I'm blocking 1.
I got 3.
There you go.
I mean, that's not terrible.
No, not at all.
So he takes 2. I gain 2, which is perfect. I did get a Wild. So let's give him Incinerate.
A great call.
Joy. Because that's crazy good.
We're going to so many snacks. And we'll attack you back.
I got 4 physical. I got 6 physical defense.
This will be a 6 die attack because I do have a hammer. Oof.
I blocked 4.
Yeah, you sure do, Dan. You're bleeding.
Because I have singular focus on you. Oh, it makes me the victor.
It does.
Oh, I forgot he's stunned, so I only got 1 power from that attack.
Yes.
That's stinky poo-poo. But we're going to attack him again with another pumpkin bomb, just because we can. Another 7 dice here.
This time I'm only rolling 1.
1 die.
Oh, actually, hold on.
No.
Once per turn, so I gain another power for taking damage.
Oh, I can make you re-roll an attack, the defense die. Gotta remember that.
And then once per turn,
Watch your profanity.
once per turn, when an allied character suffers damage from an enemy attack, after the attack is resolved, you may remove a special condition. So we're going to get rid of the Incinerate.
Oh, the table cam is on autofocus.
Oh, yeah, let me fix that. There's my defense roll. I blocked 1.
Wait, how'd you get 2?
I just described my affiliation ability.
I know. I got distracted by chat there. Man, these dice don't like. Oh no, that's okay. That's 4.
So you guys want it to stay exactly how it is right now, right? Instead of constantly filtering? Just kidding. Oh, did it already Dope. And there we are.
All right, so now I'm going to remember Oscorp weaponry, and I'm going to make you re-roll that shield into a shield. So I do 3.
3?
And I gain 1 power because I'm stunned.
I think I can only use so many snacks once per turn. Yes, that is correct.
How much is that on him now?
He has 5 out of 7.
I've done 5. Okay, so Lizard, Green Goblin, Electro, and Vulture. We're all going to spend 2 for surprise webhead.
Yeah, there you go.
And it's appropriate that it's kind of at Venom. So they spend 2. They can each immediately perform an attack with a cost 0. I would really like to do this with Rhino, but he only has 1 power right now. So we're going to do 1 more of those pumpkin bombs into Venom with Green Goblin, because it's a 0 cost attack, and hopefully this dazes him.
Just showing 1.
1, re-roll it with, no, Oscorp is once per turn. Wow, these dice hate me.
Listen, you rolled 7 crits on that defense. Like, they got to balance out eventually.
Okay, let's go with Lizard next. Unfortunately, he's going to... Oh, he might be in range.
Oh, yeah.
He is in range. Okay, never mind. So we're just going to tail whip him and try to daze him before he has all this power right now. 2.
Block nothing. You take him down.
Yay! Did he have a hammer?
He did.
Does have a hammer. Drop it, punk. To my guys that don't have any power because just spend it to do attacks.
So,
What now?
this is our day. So I get to place it.
Yeah.
And I can place it within 3.
Surprises on the character so Vulture can't hit him silly. Wait, what? Did I read that wrong? Oh, I have to choose an enemy character. Oh, okay. Okay.
Wait, what's up?
I thought this was just like Wakanda
everyone has to
Forever.
attack the same
There's
one?
one character, so
Okay.
obviously I'm not going to do it with Vulture or Electro.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give them their power
Yeah, the
back.
goal was to daze Venom, and
Good catch. I didn't do that right. But those two still got to do extra attacks. Okay, so now that drops. How much damage did Lizard? Oh, he's stunned, so he only has one.
I do gain an extra power. I think that's more than once per turn. Yeah. Oh, if that character's not dazed, no, I don't gain the extra power for that.
Cool.
So I just gained the 2 that put him down.
I could have probably picked that up if you hadn't played that other card.
It's probably true. Oh, by the way, we re-put stun on. Oh, we put stun. Oh, they already have stun. Never mind. Wait, who's the one that does stun?
What are you talking about? Oh, from your other thing?
Yeah, Shocker. Apply. Shocker's not on that card. Never mind.
We're still good at this game?
He's not a founding member of the Sinister Six.
Okay, I think, no, we're not done. We're gonna use Neogenic Recombinator as well. And we're gonna take 2 damage off of Electro and put it on Rhino.
Okay.
Because he can, actually how would I do this? Has to be 2 different characters? Can suffer up to 3 damage, remove, and then it takes that much. Okay. Just because Rhino is way tougher than Electro.
That's what everybody says.
Sort of. Okay, so that was Green Goblin. That was pretty good. He then takes a damage from bleed.
That's right.
Because I really wanted to attack a bunch. Whew, that was quite the opening activation.
All right, let's go Sandman. And let's pummel some nerds.
There's a lot of nerds over there to pummel, let's be honest.
There are. So let's start with Sand Construct number 1, going with a Sand Slap into Vulture.
Sand Slap.
So these are 4 dice physical attacks, where if I deal damage, I can push you.
Hold on, you can't reach. You can, the other construct, I see.
Yep.
I forgot you put the other one down. All right, I got 3 defense.
I rolled nothing.
I rolled 1.
Let's do it again.
I don't know why I constantly forget grunts get 2 actions.
Well, there's 3.
Oof. Okay, so he's almost dead already.
We will put a power on Sandman, because one of his constructs did a damage. We also have Underfoot, so we can push you away short.
Yeah. Vulture's gonna Viper it here today, it looks like.
All right. Sand Construct number 2, this time is going to be going into Rhino.
Still no no crits from Vulture.
There's 2.
Finally got one.
3.
So I take 2. So I take 1 because of Rhino Hide, and I gain 2. No, I'm stunned, so I don't gain an extra power, right?
Correct.
But I do have aggressive. Do I want? Where'd the thing go? Who'd you put it under?
Electro. So yeah, you probably will want to aggressive because I'm going to push you away short.
Okay, so yeah. So you push me until I hit the terrain, then I'll move back up.
We also applied...
Aggressive's an advance, right? So I don't have to go the whole way?
Correct.
Yeah, so we're essentially just going to move back to where we were.
Because of our Sandman stuff, too, by the way, we also put slow on both of them.
Okay. Oh, Vulture and Rhino?
Yep, as they are founding members. All right.
S for slow.
Let's go on Rhino again with the construct.
Another one. I don't
Totsy.
I really don't like how many attacks he can get.
Sandman gets 6 attacks
This
on his
is
turn.
insane. Oh, I blocked nothing.
I've got 5.
So I take 4. That does it. That puts him to 8. So he's dazed. Wow. Yo, Sandman's gross. And he gains 1 power from that because he's stunned.
Oh yeah, Sandman gains a power as well.
That makes me a sad boy.
So
sad
we'll
Rhino.
drop that right on Sandman. He will pick it up as now he is activating.
So remember when I had a lead after round 1?
It was my plan to get you all stunned so you couldn't get a bunch of power, and then...
It was a good plan. I should have reread the thing, the crisis.
Okay, let's go with a silicon...
Now actual Sandman gets to go?
Now actual Sandman will go.
Gosh, he's crazy.
And we have the 4 power. Add 2 dice for each sand construct.
Oh, Rhino does gain power extra from that. I said it's not additional, so stun doesn't stop it. So he gets 2 more power.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Right, it's another source that gives 1 power. That's what it is. Thank you, Chan.
So let's go Sandman into... Rhino still has that much power? Even with the stuns on him?
Yeah, because you hit him twice,
Oh, the
so that's
orneries.
4
Yep.
total. He is dazed, though, so we'll put that token there.
All right, let's go...
Ornery.
Let's go with a Silicate Strike into Electro.
Okay.
So this is a physical, 5 die, and it has a throw on a wild. And there's that wild.
Jeez. Nothing.
Okay, so we're doing 3. And
Okay.
we slow you, and we're going to throw you into Rhino.
Okay, so he takes 1 more. He's not down yet, because he has 6. Are they already touching, practically? I'm going to spend 1 for electrostatic. If you're within 3, you take 1 damage and gain shock.
Isn't that if
From
I
attacking
move,
me?
or it's when I attack you?
After you attack me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
right.
he has got 2 reactives like that. So what was it? He's slowed now?
Yep.
I mean, he was already slow, but
And I'm shocked, which
it was actually really good.
defeats the purpose of my hammer here.
Yeah!
I don't think we have any constructs within range 2 of the target, so I don't think we need to punch your ticket.
I only have 1 health left anyway.
All right, so if we get a wild, we get them effectively. So let's do another Silicate Strike.
Yeah. Hey! Oh, I blocked 2.
All right, we're
That's
doing 3.
enough. You still daze me. Yikes.
And that's just a gentleman known as Sandman. He also has fast healing, so he'll heal to full at the end of his turn.
He has healing factor too?
He does.
My God, he's fantastic. He just basically took care of that entire side of the board himself.
Yes. And after 6 attacks and multiple throws, we'll have him activated.
He is absolutely terrifying.
Oh, he's dope.
Wow.
Who knew 6 attacks were good?
Right, 6 attacks? I mean, you don't have to do 6 attacks, but just the fact that they're all right there. Wowzers. Okay, well, I don't have to really worry about losing priority, so we're going to go with Lizard. And he is going to Tail Whip Shocker.
Okay.
So this is physical, unfortunately. 1.
A 1.
Reroll that wild.
Ah, nuts! You want me to re-roll the hit?
Ah,
Nice.
so nothing. Did I get a wild? No. Okay. He still has to go, so he could just... Okay, we're just going to move to pick up that thing, hammer.
Good call.
Probably should have done that first, but... Oh, well. And then we'll pick it up with the 1 power he's got. Because he's stunned. And that's his turn, because I don't have any power to do anything else.
All right. Let's go into...
You still have most of your team to go.
Yes. If it makes you feel better, those guys over there don't have anything to do.
Oh, no. I still have Vulture. Watch out.
That's true.
He's got hit and run with nothing in range.
So, and he's slowed now too.
Oh, he's slow too?
Yeah. He's at a slow on.
Oh, I put a slow token on him. The S means slow. I said that. Well, I'll go to bed early tonight.
Let's go with a Vibro Shock into Green Goblin.
This one is physical, right?
Yep.
So I lose 2 dice because you are not my singular focus.
I only rolled 2.
I block 1.
Okay, you take 1.
Just Juan.
And we put another, thing on you. Another stun. Then we'll move up to be on the point.
Stun 2.
Stun 2. Stun as well.
So when I gain actions at the start of my turn, I lose 2.
Yes, it's
and
kind
then
of,
I lose
it
stun.
just doubles over into poison.
All right, I got Vulture.
That's true.
I don't know what to do with him. Okay, let's move up because his spender's only range 3. I don't think I got range on anything. Definitely not. So he's gonna move up.
Short.
He's slow. Thank you. We're gonna go Schmer. And then, because we have it, let's do our spender.
We're gonna tricks and traps? No.
Stop it. What size is Sandman? Is he 3 or 4?
Sandman is size 3.
Okay. So we're gonna spend 4 for Skyline Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
And before that, we're gonna spend 2. Do we want to hit and run? Do we care right now? Where are we gonna go? Especially with short movement. We're just gonna spend 4 for Skyline Hunter.
Okay.
And we got 8 dice here into Sandman, physical of course. And before damage is dealt, I can throw you medium.
Nice.
Does he have like immune to collisions or anything like that?
Nope.
Do the constructs?
They take less damage from physical attacks and collision. Additionally, this character cannot be thrown and does not suffer damage.
Okay,
from
so I
collisions.
can't throw Sandman into his constructs.
You can. Sandman would take the 1 damage.
Yeah.
But that's the best you're going to get in that
Right.
particular grouping.
Okay, well, we'll try it. So we got 8 dice anyway. We might do something.
Dan abduct someone. Make bird noises.
Where am I going to go with them, though? I only move slow. I know I thought about it. Oh, I have to do another move actions. I wanted to attack. Not terrible. We got 5. Still no crits, though.
Yeah, I blocked 2, so I'll take 3.
You take 3.
When we take that damage, I'm going to get rid of the shock for the once per turn dealio.
Gross. Then we'll throw him just into that terrain.
You can fit through there?
I could.
All right.
Just barely. Maybe a little more like this. But he destroys that container because he's size 3, it's size 2.
It's size 3, isn't it? Oh, it is 2. Well, shuckle my butters.
Doc Ock was lucky he was up on that, so he didn't get hit. But that's 1 more damage on him.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it for Vulture because he moved. Yeah. Moved and then attacked. So he did what he could. He tried to be the very best.
Like no one ever was. What's
Yeah.
Vulture have left?
2.
2?
Before he's KO'd.
All right. Let's see who we got in range of. I don't think Mysterio's in range. Certainly is not. But we need to move up to make sure we get the point from you anyway.
Yeah, all I got right now is injured Vulture on it.
So that will get it for us. And we will just, hit you with some hypnotic gas.
Okay.
This will be Mystic, and this will be 5 strength instead of 4, as we have a hammer.
What? Here's the good news. He has 3 defense no matter what.
Whoa!
And you said 5, so I picked up 5 dice on accident. I put 2 of them back down.
Happens to the best of us.
Whatcha?
2.
Still no why. Oh, I got all 3, but still no crits.
Yeah.
I just want him to roll 1 crit before he dies.
I did roll a blank, so we get a power. And that'll be him.
Yeah, the big old container, it's like a dumpster, so that's why it's size 2.
And we took this off.
We could always just write a 3 on the bottom instead. I made those years ago.
And then you're all activated, right?
I am all activated. So you got Doc Ock left?
Mm-hmm. Did you get back into 3 for me?
Probably.
What a good dude. So
Welcome.
yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. Do it again. Hit me with them tentacles.
Yeah, except this time it'll be 6 dice.
Because he's got a hammer.
And
I got one of those now.
yeah, let's go for it.
Hacha!
Well,
Nothing.
that's
Did you do 2? He's dead.
Yep, I did a lot actually.
KO!
So we had 2 left,
Yo, Vulture sucks.
and we rolled a crit.
Just
so
kid.
so
I think he's got potential. He just ran into danger and died.
so we got that, and we rolled a crit, so we gained an extra power.
He didn't roll a single crit the whole game because he was there the whole entire game.
I don't know, what does Doc Ock do now?
Oh, what do I do now? Just score points? Oh, yeah, I guess you could move. Well, you already have that point.
We will move over yonder.
Oh, I forgot the end of Lizard's turn. He would have healed that off him.
Yes. Okay, and that will be
Round 2.
all my activations. So,
I score 1
yes.
from Lizard. Good job, Lizard. Good job, Lizard. Gonna take away all these status conditions, but not you, Green Goblin.
And then I will score 5
Gross. Just too many points.
as we go into round 3. Have a whole bunch of flips and stuff.
Yeah, Electro flips, Rhino flips. What do you got? Venom flipping.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Haha,
I hit you back. Oh yeah, the power phase.
Bloop, bloop.
Everybody gets one. Do we have, what do we got here? Make some change.
Yeah, I should make some change too. Takes those 3 off.
Especially when Rhino stuff only costs 3 anyway. Works out well for these tokens.
All right.
Oh, so I don't get to use Rejuvenation since he's gone. I wanted to use it last round, but I really want to go with Goblin first, and then everybody was dead.
You can go ahead and place the other Witness, because that is the only one that scored this round.
Oh yeah. So after I place it, everybody within 1. Does it hurt the constructs too?
Yeah, I would assume
Everybody
so.
within 2, right?
Yep.
So
Not everybody within 1. You can move it 2,
Right,
but it's
okay.
everyone within 1.
So we're gonna move it over here, so it'll should hit Sandman, the 1 construct, and Mysterio.
All right, so Sandman. Wait, did he take a bunch of damage from something? Sandman?
Sandman? Yeah, from Vulture.
Okay. So he takes 1, he takes 1, he takes 1. Oh, I don't
The
think
constructs
that's
can't get stunned because they don't get power anyway.
And did you get Doc Ock too? No.
No.
Okay.
Couldn't quite reach all of them.
So that is going to be Mysterio and Sandman. Oh, you already did it. What a good dude.
I had extras that just came off my guys.
All right.
Okay, now it's the forever question of priority. Who do we go with first? I have a bunch of options.
Yeah.
Because I could go with Green Goblin and try to just take out
You totally could.
Venom. He goes down in health, right? He's down to 6 this side. He can so many snacks me, that could just daze me back. But no, I get 6 defense dice against him. Or I could go with, like, Rhino would do a bunch of stuff. I really need Sandman to not get another activation right now. Because if I daze him, he loses both constructs. And he can only bring them back 1 a turn, right?
Correct. And it's already after that time.
Right, so that's kind of huge to make sure he goes down.
And that 1 construct has a damage on him. So
yeah, so
they
he
only
doesn't
have
do
2 health each.
6 damage, 6 attacks again. What does he have? He's got 1 left?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so we are going to go with Rhino first. And we're going to start with This Is a Robbery.
Okay.
Oh, I have to be within 1.
Oh, if Sandman just for an automatic kill?
I was going to
effectively?
just throw, because he's got an objective, I was just going to throw him into like Doc Ock or something.
Could you Stampede first, or you wouldn't have enough for both?
I mean, I could Gore first. And
Oh,
then
yeah, then you get a place.
reposition.
Yeah.
And then do that. So I'm going to give him that power back real quick. Yeah, so we're going to Gore into Sandman first.
Alrighty.
Mostly for the place. If I do the 1 damage then, cool.
Well, and if you do the 1 damage then too, then you can grab the hammer.
Yeah, and it'll still get rid of those constructs. So let's just start with the Gore. Whoa, how about 3 crits? That was a crit. That's 6.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
Okay. Pff, Rhino. What do you have left? Just the 1, right? So I just get 1 power.
So at the end of Sandman's activation, if this character's down in 3, if it is Sandman, okay, character's KO'd. So you can drop this.
Yep, I'm just going to spend the 1 to pick it up. So now he's got a hammer. Let's not cover up my important stats. And then place within 1 of him.
So the place would happen first. So we'll just assume that you placed it off of him wherever you're going to land.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I figured that'd be okay. This is obnoxious. This little piece of terrain is making it so I can't throw Mysterio into Doc Ock and vice versa.
That's accurate.
It's kind of making me a little mad. So we're going to go right here. And then we're going to spend 2 for This Is a Robbery on Doc Ock.
Okay.
So he drops the objective, and then he's thrown medium. I'm just going to throw him into this here. Go like this.
Yep.
Boop. So he takes 1, and then I'll spend 1 to pick up the hammer. So now I got 2 hammers. And then we're going to spend his last 3 for Nobody Ever Accused of Rhino of Good Manners. I forgot this is only terrain, but we can grab that waterfall behind us. I'm going to huck that at Doc Ock.
Alrighty. So Doc Ock will make a dodge roll.
Against 4, because this is a size 3.
He'll take the whole thing.
Wow.
Block nothing.
Does that take him down?
Nope, he's at 1.
He's got 1 left. Okay, so Rhino's got 1 action left. He's got 2 hammers, so he's rolling 7 dice on his gore.
Yeah.
So to go after Doc Ock and practically guarantee his death, or go after Mysterio and just hope I roll well against his higher defense? Because I don't have power to get around it. Let's go after Doc Ock. I don't trust rolling well.
Alrighty.
2 hammers!
You said after at Doc Ock, right?
Yes.
Okay.
3.
2.
That's still enough, right? So
Yep.
I don't have to re-roll? Don't have to force you to re-roll?
Correcto.
Cool.
So that's a daze.
So he's
Doc
dazed,
Ock.
and then we place within 1, which I don't think can get us, because again, that tiny piece of terrain is super in the way.
Yeah.
So I think that's about as close as we can get. But we still kind of, Rhino did Rhino things and kind of cleared that side of the board a bit.
Yeah, he did.
Doc Ock had 1 left, right? So I get
Yes.
1 power from that. Okay. Whew. Go Rhino. I think that was the right choice. Or ended up being a good choice. Getting rid of those constructs. Man, those things are scary.
Right? Okay, so I think we go over to Shocker.
Yeah.
And we're going to spend the 4 for a Shake 'em Down onto Goblo.
Yeah.
This is an energy. It is 7 strength.
Oof. So I'm down to 1 defense dice because of the custom upgrades.
Yep.
So that was my risk. I was like, if I go with Green Goblin now, I could potentially daze Venom.
Yeah.
And then Shocker could take Green Goblin out, but Green Goblin's already done his job. But I was like, if I don't, then someone is KOing over there with all those constructs. So I think probably losing Green Goblin here is worth it. But yeah, 1 defense dice.
And we have Stagger on a Wild.
I didn't block anything.
How much does he have left? Did we already do it?
4.
We have 5. There.
Okay.
So
you got him. He is dazed. He's still stunned, so he gains 1 power from that. Aw.
and then we'll go into Lizard.
He didn't have an objective, though, so he doesn't drop anything. Now, Lizard. And with
Just
his
a
builder.
regular
So this
attack,
is
yep.
physical, right?
Yep.
Okay.
2. Oh, you're good. You're golden.
Oh,
4 crits.
what?
Yeah, there you go.
But these dice show up when I don't need it. Thanks, Blue Dice.
So that'll be Shocker.
Cool. That was neat. Okay. I kind of want to use Electro just to be able to use Electro.
Not a bad call.
Wait, let's see. Okay, let's go. What's Mysterio got? He's got 4 left. Does he have 6 or 5 on his side?
6 on his healthy.
He does. Okay, let's go. Oof, that would cost almost all my power, but would be really cool. We're going to do it because it's cool. We're going to spend 4 for Overload the Grid.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, it doesn't cost more. We're going to overload the grid. Range 3, strength 6, energy attack. But then we're going to destroy terrain feature size 3 or less within 3. And then if I do add the size of the terrain to the roll.
Nice.
So we're going to destroy this waterfall to get 3 more attack dice. And then how much power do I need to get around his defenses?
2.
We'll spend the 2 because he's stacked right now. And let's see if we can do this with 9 dice.
Okay. So we're only rolling 1. It's a blank. We get a power.
I got a crit. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That does it.
That looked way better because there's so many symbols. But
Right?
I'll take it. It's enough.
So he's also stunned, so he only gains 1, but he dazes and drops a hammer.
All right. We'll spend 1 of his 3 power left to pick that up. And the objective is over there. So we've got 1 more action. We're going to just move over there to be on the objective.
Yeah, good call.
Short, because he has short movement. I'm going to remember it. Boop. I should have just destroyed that stupid Sentinel helmet to get it out of the way.
Right?
All right, so they did the job over there, dazed everybody.
Yeah.
Which means they're all going to die next round, but that's okay, Dad.
That's
it for Electro, right? He doesn't have any other... I could ride the wires, but I don't need it.
Okay.
So I just have Lizard left.
Just Lizard left. So let's go with a Symbiote Strike into Lizard.
Seems like a bad idea.
Just one.
One.
You're fine.
Yay.
Let's do it again.
Lizard MVP. Just kidding, he hasn't done much.
Oh. Thinking maybe I just move. Yeah. So instead of attacking twice, we're going to spend 3. We're going to throw Lizard medium.
What? That's so rude. Just to get me out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't love that.
And then he will short move just to kind of make sure we're going to get this point here.
Oh, yeah. So even if I move over there. Okay. So I just have Lizard left.
We also didn't want to accidentally like spike on him and lose priority next round because we really need to have priority next round.
Yeah, that's really going to hurt, I think. Okay, right now I have 4 hammers, though. That's not... I have all 4 hammers. Sweet. And I'm not going to lose them because you are done.
Correct.
So Lizard is going to move up. Medium. I think we're just going to shake stun.
Oh,
It's really annoying. And
Yeah.
he's at full health, so if he takes damage later, he can actually gain power.
Yeah.
For now. So we're just going to shake stun for a second action.
I don't think that's a bad call, man.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't think so either.
All right, so this round you're going to score 6.
Yeah, because I got all 4 hammers and on the screen the bottom. Wait. Yeah, this witness. I can touch it. And then you're going to score the top one because you have 2 guys on there and I have nobody because he's dazed.
So then we'll...
What are we at? Oh, I'm still down?
No, you're up by 2.
Nope, never mind. I'm on that side. I saw the Green Goblin face and then realized they're both Green Goblin faces.
So we'll do our witnesses now in the cleanup.
So you're going to do that one again?
Yeah, and it kind of doesn't matter here, so we're just going to put it right in the center because it happens in the cleanup, so we'll do a damage to both Rhino and Electro and stun them both.
You're saying it doesn't hurt you, right? It only hurts enemies?
Well, it's during cleanup. It would hurt everybody, but
oh,
my
right,
guys
but,
are dazed.
Right. Well, doesn't that make sense? I need another stun. And Electro takes damage. And then I'm going to do my power phase. What? Meow, meow. Why did I put stun on their cards? Wait, what? Oh, Rhino. Oh, because I never removed it from before. Oh, they already were stunned from something.
I just moved my stuns from my
Oh,
boots
that's
flipping.
why they're there. Look at that. You're helping me out and confusing me.
It's not help if it's understandable.
Green Goblin gets rid of all his conditions. Okay, so everybody's injured on my side except Lizard, who's at full health. But everybody that's flipped is full health except Electro and Rhino have 1 damage each. So not the end of the world, but not great either. And what do you got? Mysterio, Venom, Sandman, Doc, you have everybody but Shocker flipped. So we're actually a pretty similar boat. I'm just down Vulture.
Yes.
But you have priority. That's
Going to be
scary right now.
the big delineator.
Yeah,
here.
you're stacked on power everywhere. I'm okay on power on a couple guys, but I've spent so much time stunned.
Yeah.
That it hasn't really helped.
All right, so...
Love Rhino. So, for real. Did you move the second witness? Oh, I need to move that witness. So we'll stun Venom. Where's it? Who is it under? Shocker? Yeah, let's just keep it right there.
Yeah. Because it won't affect him
he was
anyway.
dazed anyway, so just Venom is stunned, because Shocker's immune to that anyway.
Oh, yeah, he is.
But he still takes the damage.
Yeah, I'm sure. Because I don't think you get the stun if you don't take the damage or something like that. It's like a do this and then this.
Yeah, the character suffers 1 damage and gains the stun condition. So either way, damage is first.
We'll put a hand out.
Gross. Scared already.
Oh, now here's...
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
So we got to take down Reiner like right away.
Why? He's fine.
So we're going to start with Doc Ock. And
Okie dokie.
how do we do this? What's his, or do we go
He's
with...
got 5 left.
5
with
left.
Rhino hide.
All right, so yeah, let's start
He also
out.
has 2 hammers, so that, yeah, he's got a huge target on him.
He's maxed on power.
But I will remind you, he is size 4, if that matters, for like Doc Ock's throws and stuff.
Yeah. So we'll start out with a Spender, a scientific breakthrough, onto Rhino. This is physical.
Bleed, poison, and shock?
Yeah.
Blech.
Yeah.
All right, well, he's only 3 physical defense, but we got that Rhino hide, so let's see what we can do.
Start strong. Nice.
Whoa, that's a lot of crits. Uh-oh, I didn't block anything. Can you do 7 damage? You have 4 so far. Can you convert all 3? Thank goodness. So I take 4.
Yes. You also gain bleed, poison, shock.
Yeah, that's, ugh. Oh wait, I don't gain 4, I gain 2. I gain 1 from the attack and 1 from ornery.
Sandman, during his activation, can take damage to bring him out. Oh, thank you. Good call.
Yeah, Tim, you cheater.
Listen, I don't read cards.
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
If you don't know that, you don't know me.
Yay, go away, Construct. Thanks, Otis.
We don't have no 3s within 3. Fine. Because this is 4, yeah? Yeah.
With big, heavy statue.
All right. Let's consider the following. He's 3s all across the board, huh?
Mm-hmm. He's got 1 left, so Rhino Hide won't help him anymore.
Oh, he's at 1?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because he took 1 from the objective and you just did 4.
Okay, dope. Yeah, let's throw a piece of terrain into him, see what he can block.
A little kitty cat, so 3 damage.
Yep.
I assume that's a size 2. Oh!
Oh!
I did.
Hey, we did it.
Bye, Rhino. Here's a couple hammers for you. At least he got to use them once. I won't pick them up yet.
He's going to pick both of them up.
Oh, that makes sense. Bye, Rhino. We love you a lot.
And then
One
we'll
of my
do
favorites.
some striking tentacles into Electro.
Okay, we got 3 defense there. Okay, oh!
Thank you. I'm so happy that...
I'm so glad you added that sound, Otis. That's good.
So this will also be
Or
7.
no. Who did that? Spidey Dude, nice. Okay, 7?
We have 2 hammers and it's a builder. Wilds count as double.
Okay. Ha-cha-cha. Oh, I blocked 2.
We got 3 crits.
Again? What? Who are you? Why are you rolling like this?
I picked up the blue dice. You shouldn't have let me touch them.
Why are you? They love you so much. I love you, Blue. Why won't you just like me back? I think he's dead. I blocked 2.
So you'll take 4? I think you're alive on 1.
Oh, he's got 1 left. He's stunned, so I gain 1 power from that. Oh my gosh.
And I gain 4.
That was the builder you said, right?
Yeah.
So I don't get like bleed, poison, and shock or something.
Nope.
Ow!
All right. That's the doc.
Yeah.
The good doctor.
Guess it was. Okay, well, Electro's on 1, so I guess I kind of have to go with Electro. So let's overload the grid again. This time.
You are helpless against my power, X-Men.
Is that Tisdale?
Yeah.
Tisdale, I need help. Yeah, Doc Ock and Sandman are both unhurt at this point. Sandman, they have the same defense here. But Sandman has 1 more health. Oh, I'm actually, no. I'm going to spend, no, crap. If I do that, I can't spend her. We're going to do it. We're going to spend 1 for electrostatic, so you take 1 damage back and get shocked on Doc Ock when you attacked me.
When I take the damage, I get rid of it.
What?
After I take damage once per turn, when an ally character suffers damage, it's only after an enemy attack. So I do get the shock there.
Yeah, you can take a damage and shock. The shock doesn't matter that much, but that 1 damage could do it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna electric discharge first. 6 dice because I have a hammer. And it's energy because I'm zapping you with electricity. Play Magneto, pro tip. But we're playing all the new spider foes.
Hey,
Tisdale.
Hey, Jack Bauer. Effing Jack Bauer. Thank you for the follow.
All right. 6 dice, energy, wild shocks, but you're already shocked.
Into Doc Ock.
I want to do 1 damage here, is all I'm asking for. Hiya! Okay, we got 4.
I block 2.
Hey, we do 1 damage.
I did roll a crit, so I'll gain an extra.
Oh wait, reroll one of those successes.
Which one?
The
hit?
No, one of the successes.
Oh, it's a block.
Well, it's still the same result. Reroll that crit.
I just rerolled it from die into a thing.
You reroll a success, I said.
Doesn't matter. I rerolled it into a block.
No, come on.
Eat it.
All right. I gained the 1 power I need for overload the grid. So that'll be 6 dice again.
You want to move first?
Plus move.
Yeah.
No?
Okay.
I don't have any way to move.
All right. You could just take a move action. You could go through the...
No, I just want to kill you.
You could go through the terrain.
We'll destroy this dumpster for 2 and gain 2 more dice. I don't have the power to go through the terrain now. I just want to zap you. You just don't want to get zapped, do you?
No, I just want to tricks and traps that 1 damage.
I keep forgetting about those. I could have. Well, I don't have power now. All right, let's see if 8 dice will do it. Hiya! Come on.
Looks like I'm taking 1.
3. Look at all those shields and blanks.
Hey,
Okay.
I gotta make change. I have 3 damage now. I gained 2 power from that.
I don't know what it is. I was so excited to get these dice, and they just don't like me.
You know what's awesome now is that I can
Do whatever you want.
completely ignore that side of the board.
Yep.
Oh, settle down, Daniel.
I went to like lean with my fingers, and they just collapsed, and I fell backwards.
But who do I do it with? Who can I take Gobbo out with?
Whoever. I mean, he's got 5 on this side.
Yeah, so I guess let's try Venom.
Venom. All his defenses go down. All his mystic goes up. Yay. I do have 5 physical defense against Venom because of custom upgrades. I like this card. It's cool.
So maybe we go into Lizard. Or maybe we do go with Shocker, because then it'll have just 1 die, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try Shocker. I don't love it, but whatever.
Give him the Shocker.
So we'll go with a Vibro
Gauntlets.
Shock Strike into Green Goblin.
Yay.
3.
Nothing. 3 already. Ow. I'm not stunned because I just flipped, so I have so much power.
You're stunned now, though, after damage is dealt.
Well, at least it's after. I was about to get real exasperated.
So he's got 2 left?
Yeah.
Let's confirm it. We'll spend all his power
Oh, stupid custom upgrades. I hate this card.
We'll go 7 energy into Gobbo.
All right, just roll like Tim, please. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get an original red die here, see if it does any better. No, it doesn't. He's dead.
Yep.
You know, I'd like to play the game too, Tim. Just keep taking all my characters off the table.
Yeah, we've had a couple real deadly rounds, like.
For real. This has been a bloody game.
All right, that shot.
All I got left is Lizard, and he's got 2 power. He does have a hammer, so we got 5 dice. Let's whip. They both have 4 physical defense, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Do Venom.
Yeah, because then you can bite me back.
Yes, accurate.
Venom hasn't gone yet, so that would be the better target realistically. Let's try to whip Venom.
Okay.
Hiya! Oh, I got some push action. I don't know if I want that though.
Block a 3.
Of course I did 3. Actually, 3's not bad out of 5 dice. Don't you have to take damage to trigger that though?
No, I was just
attack?
checking that actually.
I didn't actually think that's what it was. I was just hoping.
Nope, just after attack is resolved.
I wanted 1 more power to get my throw. Okay. I did get the wild though. So I could push you away short, and then I think that would take you out of range.
Yeah, it has to be within range 3.
So yeah, we're just going to push you because I don't want you to bite me back.
Yeah, I think that works.
Because my after attack as resolve goes first.
Mm-hmm.
Take your shot or stun with you. Poop. Poopy poopy. All right.
Going into Shocker or
yeah,
getting on the point?
I mean, I could score 2-3 points this round, but I think you're still going to win.
I mean, I'm 6 away, you're 4 away. If you can somehow confirm those 2.
Well, because you've got 3 hammers. Where's your hammer?
2 hammers.
There's only 4 hammers.
Lizard and Electro.
But Electro's going to lose that hammer.
Correct.
you're going to score 3.4. You're going to score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. So all you need to do is take down Lizard and get his hammer, or just stand on that point and you win. But if I move over there to try to deny it, you can just bring Venom back over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm in a no-win situation. Let's see what we can do to Shocker for
Well, that's
fun.
the thing, is I would have to, because Venom is injured, right? So I can't just get on the point. I'd have to take Lizard down. Otherwise, we'd be tied there, especially if you can push Shocker off the point or something.
Yeah, well, okay. So I think just to, try to not just give up, we'll move Venom up, or not Venom. What's his name, this guy?
Lizard.
That's Lizard.
Lizard.
Ah!
The Lizard, some might say, but
No,
not on
just
this card.
Lizard. Okay, we'll just move up to contest that point.
Okay.
If I'd gotten that 1 power, I would have been able to move up and then throw Shocker off of it.
So we're going to go Mysterio.
Nope.
He's going to spend his first action on Venomized.
Just because?
Just because I
Why
wanted
not?
to do it.
The first action and 3 power. Throw Lash!
Hey!
Dan is Lizard. Yeah.
So we're going to do that, and then we're going to spend 3 on that.
So this is Mystic. Oh no, this is physical now,
This is
right?
physical.
Still 3 dice.
This is 7, and I'll heal for any damage I deal.
Yeah, he's got 1 left, so you could heal 1.
Oh, wait, really?
Hey, block 2!
All right. It
Hey,
all...
you did 2. Oh, 50% chance.
Ah! Mysterio did nothing.
All right, because to get Venomized is an action.
It's an action.
All right, so because I only have 2 characters left, I get to activate Electro again.
Oh, really? That's
so you
interesting.
can go with Venom.
So we're going to go with Sandman.
Isn't he? No, I dazed. Oh, I forgot Sandman still can go.
So we're going to...
He was dazed last round.
How do we do this? So...
Slap him. Slap a pow! You have to like take 3 damage or something.
At the start of the activation, if there are a few tour... Oh, of this character's activation. Okay.
Oh, so
I'm
for
gonna,
2 damage.
So I'm going to take 2 damage to put this big old hand out.
Hand! Give him the slaps. Ben must love Sandman. He's got a big old hand slap people
He
with.
is.
It's even Sand Slap, isn't it?
It's not. Oh, it is. Yeah, on the little boys.
Sand Slap.
Okay, so if I put it in, it gains an activated token as part of your squad. Okay. So it's not going to attack, but Sandman's gonna. We're gonna spend 4 on punching your ticket. This gets 2 additional dice. It's 8. It'll go to 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Who do we appreciate?
Because there's a sand fella within 2 of you.
Sand fella. Wow! Wow! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already, and then you get dose more dices. 6. So
8.
I take 6, and I have 1 left.
Nice.
You just pummeled him into the ground.
We'll pick up that thing.
Emma! Bye, Electro. You were cool.
Then we'll move on to the point here. And that'll be the Master of Sand. Then we'll go over to Venom.
He's the Sand Master now?
The Sand Master.
I actually kind of like that name. All right, you got Lizard left. You can't, good news is you can't table me this game.
Correct.
Because you're going to win before that.
Okay.
Do your worst.
Let's try a...
Who dat? Thanks for the follow.
We're going to try a Symbiote Strike.
Symbiote, symbiote, symbiote.
So this is just going to be 5.
I have 6 health left. Really 7 because of hide.
We're showing 3.
1.
You'll take 2 and bleed.
I'll take 1.
That's fair.
Bleed?
Yeah.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
And then we're going to clint our rage, and we're going to yeet you off the point.
Bye. I scored 1 this round.
And then you'll take a damage from the collision.
No, that's so rude. And then at the end of the activation phase, I will heal 1 damage off of him.
So
So I score 1, bring to 13, which actually makes it look a lot closer than it was.
and then I'll score 7. Nice. I mean, really, with even me scoring 7 there, like, I'm only 1 over, and you're only 3 under. Like,
Yeah, it's like I said, it's closer than it first seemed. It's just I have no character. I have 1 character left.
Dude, the new Spider Foes are awesome.
That Sandman, just that 1 activation with 6 attacks
Yeah.
is just like, why'd you just get to go with 3 characters?
Well, think of it this way too, right? So anytime the sand things do a damage, Sandman gets a power.
Ooh.
And then his spender only costs 4. And you get 2 additional dice on it for each sand construct within range 2 of the target.
Oh, God.
So that can be a 12-die attack after already attacking 4
Sandman's
times.
a G for real. Yeah. Wow,
Yeah,
he's good. He's going to be splashing a lot. Woof. I like him.
So who was your MVP?
Rhino?
Rhino was real good.
I was quickly debating between Rhino and Green Goblin just because...
Oh,
no one
yeah,
else
Green
really
Goblin
did
just
anything.
iced Venom right out of the gate. Like,
No
yeah.
one else really did anything. Vulture got one okay hit on Sandman. Electro looked cool. I like that Overload the Grid. That was kind of neat. Like, he did some dazing, but it was still too little too late. But Rhino, that one round where he was just like, "Grr," and then throwing stuff, and then doing it again.
I mean, Electro did solid. Granted, he wasn't able to activate, I don't believe, the one round, but he one-shot Mysterio, like, after paying to have the mirrors down.
Yeah, luckily he was full up on power then.
I did forget to use Strategic Retreat at one point. So this is kind of a combination between both fallback and mission objective. So you can spend 4, it's expensive. You spend 4 on a character that's being targeted. They pass off their objective to somebody else within range 3 and then move away from the attacker short.
That's awesome.
Right? Granted, we were so clustered over there that a lot of the throws were blocked, and some of that's just, hey, make sure you place yourself directly in front of or behind a size 1 piece of terrain so you can't collide with people.
Sentinel head. Ended up working out okay with Rhino's crazy amount of placements and stuff. I think this particular squad, especially with Vulture and Electro, would like more secures, more spread out, so they could take advantage of the extra movement they got. Well, Vulture doesn't really have much extra movement, but
well, I mean, with abduct and hit and run that you can trigger in the same activation.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. But like here, it didn't matter because there's one objective over there.
Yeah.
So like I didn't need to abduct because like well, I'm gonna move you away, then you're gonna move right back. And at that point, it was like I have to attack and get rid of these things.
Yeah.
I really want to see Ride the Wires. I think I forgot Livewire. I maybe could have done once or twice, but I was so low on power the whole time.
Well, and yeah, that's the thing. So like my goal in here, I was like, okay, there's mayors. So and for this is our day, I need to be behind in victory points. So I was like, I'm just going to let him have both. His entire team will be stunned.
Yeah.
And we'll have some auto damage on him. And the stun, I think,
that was huge.
Is what really kind of decided the game.
There were a couple points where it's like, all right, I'm going to gain 4. No, I'm going to gain 1 power, man. I think I said this last week where I don't like using it as a crutch, but the dice did me no favors again.
Yep.
They were terrible. Like 7 dice, 2 successes. Great. That's just frustrating, but you got to count for the dice. We always say they're a character too.
Yeah.
Same with terrain.
Same with terrain.
With that sentinel head in the way. But it's one of those, I think that first round I was feeling very confident because I was like, wow, I actually got a decent lead here.
Yeah.
2 or 3 points, and then you were like, that was my plan all along. And I was like, oh.
In my defense, I didn't want to be that far behind. I didn't want to lose both mayors.
Well, it's just there are a couple big things like that one hit. I like actually dazing Vulture round 1.
Yeah.
Which I didn't really expect with, only having 1 action. It was just like, when I roll nothing for defense, you're like, I got 3 power, just enough to then throw you and finish him off. It's like, oh, this is real bad.
That's the great thing about some of those size 3 throws, right? So like, and I actually triggered the Flurry of Arms on that builder too. So to get 4 successes on 5 dice, I feel is good for me. So
really good. No, that was
especially
fantastic.
with no defenses.
Taylor says Rhino's everyone's MVP. Tim, you ready to get foe trapped hard next week?
Yo, you gonna be here?
What does that mean?
It could very well mean he's gonna be playing Spider Foes with
Sinister
Electro,
Traps.
Sinister Traps,
Yes!
Mysterio,
Green Goblin. Electro. You said Electro already.
Mm-hmm.
That would be great. Yeah, I know he said he wasn't going to be able to do it till the end of May, but maybe the end of May is a little earlier to him.
Yeah. But the other thing that I think is really cool and I want to try out is Electro and Shocker on the same team. I forgot it every time it would have been applicable, but the whole when Shocker's in your face, you roll 1 less attack die.
Oh yeah.
Comboing that with Shocker's constant shocking. You know what I mean? To make
Electro-shocking.
Electro-shocking.
Yeah, it's...
Like making...
Shocker doesn't shock. Electro-shocks.
Making something like Mystique or Domino go down to 2 dice on rapid fires, like, could be really dope.
I want to see a list with, like, Shocker and Honey Badger just running up and be like, you lose dice for everything.
Look, Bitter Rivals is back.
I'm right in your face.
Right?
What do you say? Goblin, Electro, Mysterio, Rocket, Nova.
Yeah.
Wait.
Nova
Oh,
also
Rocket has that too, yeah.
Yes, he does.
Booby traps. Totally wanted to see Electro and Sandman card. Yeah, they're so good.
I never posted those on the Discord for you, did I, Spidey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they have their panel to play, so they're right on AMG's site now in the transmissions, and they come out in a couple days, right? I think they released this Friday.
I believe
I got to
so.
get mine pre-ordered upstairs.
Bearded Dragon Games, use that code PCME10, 10% off your pre-orders, which are normally already 15% off if they're on the site.
PCME10 or BreedofDragonGames.online.
.online, yes. Other sponsors, massive thank you to Frontline Gaming, Adepticon, AMG,
Oh, he said mid-May. Okay.
and Proacryl. Monument Hobbies, you can use that code Professional Casual at checkout to get 5% off your order. Helps us directly, and you can pick up that new Adepticon Signature Series as well. All the proceeds from those sales go to a really, really, really great cause to help different disenfranchised folks that have had some bad luck, that have rolled a bunch of blanks and skulls, get to a convention like Adepticon.
Woo! Lindsay, I put those models on Tim's keys.
Why am I supposed to bring them home?
She just said, bring home Electro and Shocker, please.
All right, I can do that.
So I put them on your keys.
Taylor took my Adidas box, so I got to find something else to carry him in. Otherwise, I'm going to...
There's Adidas. Oh, that's A6.
Yeah, I could bring them in the 8.6 box.
There's an Amazon box over there, too.
They're all
There's a lot of boxes
they're
around.
They're very big boxes, though.
Full of cords and stuff, probably.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, new blogs going up on professionalcasual.com in the blog section. Make sure to check that out. Dr. D getting back in with it. He also, his audio drama got released on the Arachne feed. So if you're unaware, every other Monday, and then a bunch of other stuff happens on the Arachne feed. It's for the Infinity game. We also had a new episode, 2 new episodes last week of Wait Did I Roll a Wild, where we interviewed Mike Tisdale and Tim Simpson, some of the TOs from Adepticon, and then we had Hank on as well to talk about moving to the new facility, Worlds for Marvel Crisis Protocol, and Shatterpoint
That's
being
exciting.
at Adepticon next year.
Can't wait to make it to the top table there. Just like we were at Adepticon all week.
Someone said that earlier. That like
Dr.
Tim's
D.
actually, yeah, it was really good.
It was a good one. Yeah, Tim's great at this game. He was at the top table the whole time.
But in addition to that, a whole ton of other stuff happening around the network. Doomstones is probably somewhat soonish being released. We saw Shaper on earlier. He's in that, along with myself, Dan, Danny,
his character's great.
And Jess.
And Jess.
And his character is fantastic. So that's another WFRP 4E actual play podcast coming to the network. It's going to be on the Patreon. That will be replacing Settling the Southlands, which has finished. So you can check all that out as well. And the first few episodes of that will be up on the YouTube and the free version of the Patreon. If you didn't know already, you can join the free version of the Patreon over at patreon.com/professionalcasual to get access to kind of a whole bunch of dope stuff and see whenever we release all that dope secret behind the scenes stuff.
Taylor says it's going to be rough commentating with all of us playing in Worlds. We have to qualify first. I'm not going to qualify.
Well, that's the thing is we qualify there at Adepticon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to make the cut. You kidding?
Here's what we do. I believe he said multiple heats. So half of us going to heat 1, half of us going to heat 2. And then when we all
get paired up round 1.
Yeah. But in addition to that, Frontline Gaming Atlantic City Open is happening next month. So when you're grabbing your event tickets, your terrain, your mats, your minis, anything that you're picking up from Frontline, make sure to be using our link. Helps support the network and helps get us to those events to provide that coverage. Next weekend, well, actually this weekend first, we're going to be at the Art Store for an MCP affiliation battle at the Art Store in Syracuse, New York. Next weekend, however, I will be at Squad Goals in Chicago. That is a team tournament that is going to be run by the Alfredo's Size 3 Taco Truck guys. So that is going to be awesome. So make sure you're checking us out there as well. Dr. D is going, as well as Tisdale helping me out with the stream.
Nice.
WTC later this year, ACO, Iron Weld. Guys, there's a metric ton. If you want to see tournament coverage for Marvel Crisis Protocol, this is the channel for it. So make sure to follow over on the YouTube, the TikTok, the Twitter, all that good stuff. There's constant content going up all the time. New episode of Gapapa, Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4E.
In 2 days.
In 2 days. 2 days.
What is 209 is going up for free?
So
210 for patrons because they get it a week early.
be checking that stuff out. Also, Comic Book Rundown on Fridays with Joe Gennaro and Ron Haynes.
210 that's going up for patrons this week. It's called Cat Cemetery.
I hate it.
Right.
It was very messy.
I was
time.
editing it last night and I was like, oh, I forgot how awful this is.
All right.
Ben has a new level of.
My hat is splorchy. It's
It's
filled.
so gross.
It's so filled with my sweat.
It's hot in here.
So guys, have a great evening. Go to bed early, get some sleep.
Don't forget to check out our throne. Help us get an air conditioner.
Yeah, for real. But I love you guys. We'll see you next time. See you tomorrow. What am I going to be playing or painting? I don't know. I'll figure it out when I show up.
There we go. That was pretty swanky, if I do say so myself, and I did. Blap. Alright, let's be a little bit.
Answer decision, right? They moved the dumpster inside? Yeah. It sits behind the counter and changes the prices.